Daily sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Hurts throwing right away. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing is Hurts. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Touchdown, L.A. Kyron Williams, 32 yards. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And Hurts going to move him around.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. Up the middle with Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. And now they'll shift things around. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
And down to the 7-yard line.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw.
They'll roll him out right. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. After the interception, here's Stafford.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. He's on his way.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
They go play action with Hurts.
He'll buy some time right. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 19 yards away.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it as we resume action.
This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Motion left, Cup.
On second down, Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now it's Stafford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Easy. 32. Go here.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go with Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
And now Stafford's going to move him around.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
2nd and 10. Stafford going to give this one to Corum.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford rolling to his right. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Corum now on 1st and 10.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. In motion, the tight end. They'll try the air now with Stafford.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
50. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
is Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup.
And Cup going to pick up a Rams first down as he's down to the 11.
Play action. Stafford sliding out of the pocket toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Colby Parkinson.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They start the second half here with Williams.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Stafford now on second down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley.
Brought down on the play by Kobe Turner.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Barkley. And a short gain here down to the 22. Now 2nd and 9. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Hurts.
Open man is Uzama. Touchdown, Eagles. C.J. Uzama from 17 yards out.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. The call for Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw.
They'll roll him out right. Complete at the 1. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now Stafford. Man open left side, it's Williams. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Stafford. Eluding the pressure right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Flush to his right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stafford going to change it up here.
Hey, 50. Hey, easy.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
And now an audible here into something else.
Now a play fake it at Stafford.
Finding Williams on the check down.
And he'll go down at the 28. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They're going to run this with a tight end.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They run straight ahead with Corum.
He will push his way down to about the 14. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
It's second and 8 at the 14-yard line.
59! 0!
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play.
And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. There's a short one caught by Uzama.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway in Foxborough.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Let him know. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Not today, you are. Not today.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And they go play action with May. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. .10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
57. Coming to you.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Looking to throw. May.
You might be getting tired of seeing me.
That's to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, check. Mike 57. You got to get the ball, Steve. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Mustang 19.
They'll throw with May.
Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
18 Cardinal. Cut my team.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's May. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back to Stevenson on 1st down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's May. Pass complete. On the crossing route, this is Hooper.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here's Stevenson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Now Purdy.
Buying time to his left. And that's complete to McCaffrey.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners 1st down as he'll get this up past the 40.
That'll go as a pickup of 8.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That is caught.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
2nd and 2.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He's got Ayuk once again.
Touchdown!
Brandon Ayuk.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Purdy will throw for it.
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
They'll throw on 1st down with May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Mike's 5-4. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Yeah. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. On 1st down, right back to Gibson.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing here is May.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough.
To the air, May. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
On first down, here's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now May to throw on 2nd down.
Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Check.
From the gun on 3rd down is May.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Purdy looking to throw.
Out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Final play of the half. Purdy. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
And you see Purdy, he's going to shift them around.
In motion left goes Jennings.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Juwan Jennings.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Now they'll audible to something else. Second down, May.
Douglas with a grab over the middle.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. Short pass caught by Henry. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
57's the right. Watch 57.
Play action. May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw again. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. To give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
We're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Forced out to his left. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Here's Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. Now he's loose again.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Foxborough.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Mike's 5-4. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up.
Throwing now, May on 1st down.
Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll set up to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a 1-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 57 to Mike.
Douglas, the man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. May with it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Douglas. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 2nd down, here's May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's go, defense.
The tight end, Henry, here in motion.
All right, who we got? 57 to Mike. Mike 57.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. 4th down. Here's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel-down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
From the gun, it's May.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
57 to Mike. 57 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Put offense. Let's go. 57 to Mike. Mike 57. You're not ready.
They're going on 4th down. May.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it... EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
Right to the air is Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler.
I need to get my swag
And
right
all
there.
the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Charlie Kohler.
44 yards.
And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Dolphins nothing. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On first down, back to Achane.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Now Tua going to change the play. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. First carry for Raheem Mostert.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
17. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Undercrunch. All right, fellas, listen up.
Up the middle, Achane.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Striker, 3-3.
Hey, come on, two.
Again, it's Achane.
And shoves him off at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
32 stairs.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Watch out.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. Scat.
Here's the veteran. That's Jeff Wilson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Wilson will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
These two teams all tied after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it Try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. 20 TX. Turbo one, hard.
2 now on first down. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
60 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
In motion, Aguilar.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Henry. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
That 2 is going to change things up.
Go Pete.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
2nd and 9.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Now they'll shift things around. Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Ready. Ready, team. What's left? What's left? Turbo 1. Ready, hey.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Check 26, check 26. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, Turbo 2, ice jab.
Hey, hey, blue.
He's coming to you, motion. Hey, hey, hey.
Go red.
Motion, motion, motion.
Hey.
In motion, Hill.
Motion, motion. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, get in there, get with
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Now Jackson on 1st down. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be out right at the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now it's Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll try the right side with Henry. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant. And